There are better people than you. Desmond Elliot speaks on dumping Tinubu for Obi. Hey, no be something. You want to dump Tinubu? Hey, what happened? Because they did not allow you to go for House of Rep again. Only you want to go for House of Rep 4 times. What are you looking for? Desmond Elliot. So you want to leave your papa? I beg you, Peter B does not need somebody like you. Stay where you are, I beg. Nollywood actor and lawmaker representing Surulere Constituency 1 in the Lagos State House of Assembly, Desmond Elliot, has opened up on Nigeria's political landscape, his loyalty to President Bola Tinubu, and why he believes switching political camps may not necessarily bring meaningful change. Speaking during an interview on the Murayo show, Elliot reflected on leadership, governance, and the current state of Nigerian politics. He also shared his views on why he remains skeptical about politicians moving from one camp to another in search of a better alternative. The lawmaker defended his record in office, insisting that his years of service in Surulere have delivered visible results. Which visible results? Especially in power supply and healthcare. My own kind of politician, and I don't steal money. You stole money. The fact that you said you don't steal money, you actually stole money. If you look at Surulere 10 years ago, it was a horrible place to live in. Are you whining yourself? Surulere was a horrible place to live in. Are you a joker? But now there's electricity, healthcare, and all. You are silly. Surulere we don't dey fine before you ever dreamt of becoming a House of Assembly member. Are you okay? Desmond. Surulere was a horrible place to live. People wanted to live in Surulere. Are you joking? The interviewer asked, what do you think is your greatest achievement as a lawmaker in Surulere Constituency 1? I'll say power. If you look at Surulere 10 years ago, it was a horrible place to live in. That's a lie. It was not a horrible place to live in. It was the best place to live in. As at then, what are you talking about? What are you saying it was a horrible place to live in? If I was you, today electricity is one of the best you can find anywhere else. Also, it's having an open door policy. We'll all buy one day. Elliot said public office should not be seen as a position of superiority, stressing that leadership is temporary and should be approached with humility and service. Did you approach it with humility and service? Did you approach it with humility and service? So why do you still want to go back again? What are you looking for? You don't want somebody else to be there. Is it only you? Is it made only for you? Just be talking rubbish. Later that many politicians often forget that power is fleeting and can disappear at any moment. Oh, really? Don't be smarting. We are not here forever. This I'm saying to all of us politicians. We are not here forever. You are in that particular place for a reason, not because you are better than the next person. Trust me, there are way better people than you. Oh, so why don't you allow better people to win? Only you want to be going. You've gone once, twice, third time. You want to go for the first time. What happened? Is it your father's family inheritance? When asked whether he believes he plays politics the right way, the actor-turned politician admitted he often questions the structure of Nigeria's political system and whether political defections truly make a difference. The interviewer asked him again, do you think you play the politics right? He said, I'm not sure. I asked myself, if I leave Asiwaju and I go to Obi, what is different from Asiwaju and Obi? If I leave Obi and I go to Atiku, what's my difference? I think they talk. Elliot argued that politics should move beyond personal interest and short-term deals. According to him, Nigeria needs a clear democratic structure built around long-term national development rather than individual ambitions. He criticized the culture of transactional politics where alliances are often driven by personal gain rather than governance or ideology. Yours was definitely driven by personal gain. Desmond, what did you do in Surulere? One stupid public toilet and one Paco bridge that you did. Those were the only things that you showcased us that you did. And those were the things that you did. Nothing else. You didn't do anything. So stop talking rubbish. Am I more? Let's cut the deal. Let's do the deal and let's go. Or am I more? Come, let me give you some money. Let's see. Like the Putin style. We have to define our own style of democracy. The lawmaker proposed a long-term political roadmap that would ensure structural leadership rotation and policy continuity across regions. According to him, such a framework could help reduce political tension and create stability in governance. Let's have a 30-year plan, for instance, and say, for the next 5 years, let the West rule, the next 5 years, let the North rule, the next 5 years, let the Central rule. Yet, We're already following through a particular plan that leads us through 30 years. I'm just giving an idea. Who they give idea? Elliot also addressed growing criticism of President Tinubu's administration, admitting that many Nigerians are searching for an alternative political figure capable of challenging the current government. However, he stated that he has yet to see a leader he considers capable enough to replace Tinubu at this time. You cannot see now. Are you not a blind man? I'm thinking, okay, who is the next savior that can remove Ashiwaju from what he's doing presently? I cannot see yet. You cannot see it yet. You are a blind Bartimaeus. You cannot see. Understand yourself, don't try more. Stay where you are, fully so, Desmond Elliot. Obu says, try and make I no see wetin go make you come out for that Lagos. Adenio says, the long term you did, nothing came out of it. Stop vomiting nonsense. You did nothing for complete 8 years. Cow, don't mind him. Adenio says, okay. I say, I don't want to believe that there is no better candidate than Tinubu. If you don't try other people, you will not know how capable they are. Exactly, you won't know. What has Tinubu done to distinguish himself as a good leader? Nothing. The only trademark we know Tinubu for is hardship and inability to protect citizens. Elliot, or what do you call yourself? Please pack your things and go. Enemy of progress, that's who you are. Kennedy Edeba says, I would have appreciated if you let us know how you were able to solve the light problem as Surulere so that others can follow you. Abi, yeah. Light we don't day for Surulere before you became this thing, they talk rubbish. Moloko says, you are so selfish, what do you want again? Father Abola says, our Nollywood politician, Mr. Desmond Elliot has spoken. He has tried. Exactly, you should go back to Nollywood. Somebody says, look at you, Elliot. Your head is not correct. So now, Obi better pass Babasini. Well, the headline is actually misleading. The headline is not the same as what is written there. Oyinsa says, Mr. Elliot or idiot, park well. Park very well. That seat does not belong to you. Don't let others try. Greed is the major problem of African man. Wasi says, going. Why you buy your political career? Oladiwe says, why is Desmond Elliot ranting this way since he failed to clinch the APC ticket for Surulere? I think it's high time he stopped ranting like a baby. Omodai says, we don't want you. Okay? Pendra says, sabotage. The man should remain where he is. Remain with the Broom Party. Nobody knows you in NDC. Patisi says, which year of service in Surulere? You are talking about the toilet. The only project you built in all the years you spent in the House of Assembly. Yes, and the bridge. That's the only thing you did. Yeah, it goes so clear. You have not seen anything yet. And Sophie says, you are only seeking for your own interest. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.